person office is small truth talk again. So person office just is small truth talk again. I won't come bruise my emotion, come off of Now I understand what VDM is going through, because it's not easy. VDM that has up, down, center, left, right, everybody, government, celebrity, politicians, tribal, business people. Nah. The guy must be going through a lot. Right? And the rat tells, I don't know where to do this, guys. Wait till you just talk. As I just talk, say, is there food? Fools. Well, okay, someone said this.
Knows what he will do with you people, his fans. Now make just now they contribute 100 million, give her for NGO, say the money lost. Where the money today, we now talk about time again. NGO don't close. Now shine our car. And it makes sense to you. Any normal person will go school.
When hearing this, there is no way people are going to feel something negative for VDM. Of course, some persons are going to write this off and say, no, I do not believe what you said, right? And some people are going to say they are going to believe 100%. 100%, they are not even going to doubt it. While some persons in the middle are going to say, okay, since you have said this, let me go and verify. And that is the category I found myself. I found myself in that category, right? So I decided to make check and I found this.
Anytime when I talk, when I just hit them below the belt, next thing they'll start to talk about NGO. Where's the NGO money? Where's the NGO money? Shut up your mouth. I, VeryDarkMan Martins Vincent Ote, own the only NGO in the world, in the whole wide world, where you will see the amounts that have been contributed to the NGO online. Not just that, you see the credits and debits. You see the live transaction, both credit and debit, everything. I am the only person in the world, in the whole wide world. Nobody if you follow me talk. You can't come and meet.
Then I now decided, okay, let me go to the site, let me check. And I check, I saw the total amount that comes in, total amount that goes out, total amount that's it's remaining outstanding, that is unspent amount. I saw a section for you to contact them, and at the same time there is still a section where you can actually of projects that have been done, and there's a section where you're going to see a total amount like a regular daily transaction that come in, and there is still a section of regular daily transaction that went out. Okay, and I said, damn, but this can still be staged, VDM can decide to stage this. What will I do? I decided to send money. I sent money, I wait for a while, and I checked, I saw my name. I checked the balance, it reflected. But then I now said, no. VDM must be doing something wrong with this. Let me find a way. VDM must be doing something wrong with this. Then I now said, okay, let me think outside the box. And I saw this.
Nobody if you follow me talk. You can't come and meet me for bullshit. Even the EFCC, they no bond them way. I said 1 million times. The EFCC cannot come and challenge me that, VeryDarkMan, they no bond them way. Me where they know like, they can never. If I tell you, I'm maybe the number one man.
So in this case, VDM is challenging EFCC government, challenging EFCC, and you are handling public money. This guy must have ball, though. Why would you be challenging? You must get mind, though. They challenge government and you the whole public money. You must have ball. And again, this government are not even coming for him. Why? Why wouldn't they come for him? And I remember that they have even arrested him before. They arrested him some times ago. I said, what is happening? And up till now, they cannot still find anything on him. And I said, okay, keep this one aside. Let me think towards the Prince Will side. I know Prince Will, he claims he's a smart guy, right? And even though, let me teach you, let me do this. So, and again, he talks about issues surrounding laws and everything. And I begin to say, this guy must equally knows that, he must know that, as a citizen of Nigeria, it is your duty to report crime anywhere you have crime. And for you to have the balls to come outside and say this kind of thing, then you must have some level of evidence or anything, right? Why don't you take up your evidence and meet EFCC? right, given the fact that EFCC is even looking for something to even nail this guy, it will be easy. You have a collaborating team or collaborating partner awaiting you. It's as simple as that. Just give your evidence or provide valuable information to nail this guy. It will be easy. It will be easy. Why are you not taking this direction? Why is he not taking this direction? Because I got to think. Because now there is a hole in my mind. And this hole is created by Prince Will. I need to fill this hole. I need to fill this hole. I want to know why you have this ball to come outside and say this thing publicly. Why would you do that? Right? Then, I now remember that he said something like this.
Don't worry, try am. You want to see whether I go work. You come meet serious resistance. Serious resistance. Then finally you come and tell us it's a plan. When the way you want to teach somebody phone. You very pick and do like say you want to hide down. Then the person find out. Yeah, I just say make I prepare you. Then when you thief and find out say the thing work, nobody see you carry and go. Now what you want to use cash us for 2024 because we'll be your mates.
So in this place he is now saying that VDM is trying to steal that money where VDM is playing prank. Although I was not even cool with that prank idea. So when VDM was playing prank with this money, and he said that VDM is trying to steal this money is because when Nigerian now caught up with him, now catch him, that is why. And I said, no, the money is there, the money is there. And I said, but then you now came out later on again and now said, this guy, money. Why are you sounding like this? There is still a hole. I need to fill this hole because I really need to know where all of this is going to, or where all of this is coming from. Right? Then, and I remember he said this.
Now today I don't know say no go post video again and shame not let people post again because video was really traffic to his page. And as much as he was the one that made video, now he made this video. Now him, Tunde Ednut was the kingmaker about this guy. But at the point, the guy the land God be like say, so you need to post it on your page. Now because of Vikubana, you don't stop to post that. Because of Vikubana, don't pass back go settle. Not buy anybody call.
Now you heard him. Here he's trying to like mock Tunde Ednut that, okay, look at the guy you posted and you have made has gone behind your back to settle with Obi Kubana. As such, Tunde Ednut and Nigerians should not take other people's fight. But then if you look at the video, you see there is a particular place he was making, not Tunde Ednut, now he made this guy, now him make this guy. So well, let's look at that for a second. Why does he always have problem with Tunde Ednut posting VDM and making VDM, right? Why does he have problem with that? And if you look at it critically, remember Tunde Ednut pays a lot of persons. A lot of persons, post different persons, but why is he always particular with this guy? So is he trying to say that okay, Tunde Ednut, now you post this guy and this guy is a bad is a bad influence rather, and for Tunde Ednut to post somebody that is a bad influence, Tunde Ednut is encouraging battle. So while I was thinking about this, and I remember there was a video he made. I'm saying allegedly because I'm still looking for that video, right? There was a video he made, right? When he said he first started with the issue of Tunde Ednut posting VDM. Then he now later said that there was a video that there was a time he has a program. He wanted to do that program and he approached Tunde Ednut to post him, and Tunde Ednut is asking him to go and bring 400,000 or so. So I'm still looking for that video. So he said that, and I begin to wonder, okay, why are you comparing yourself with VeryDarkMan? Okay, Tunde Ednut is posing VeryDarkMan for free, and when you approach Tunde Ednut to help you, or maybe you approached Tunde Ednut previously to help you to post your program and he's charging you money, but now he's posting VeryDarkMan. So why are you always comparing yourself with VeryDarkMan, Tunde Ednut posting or not posting? Why are you comparing yourself? If you are comparing yourself with somebody else over posting and not posting, that's envy, especially when you not take further step to say a lot of negative things about the person. Especially when you go and say a lot of negative, you are always giving negative resentment, right? Negative sentiment always all about the person. So while I was thinking that, okay, if you are envying somebody, we know gradually, if you are envying somebody, it gradually turns into hatred. While I was thinking towards this direction and moving towards this conclusion, he said this.
Now, make no mistakes about it. I don't hate the guy.
So here you heard him, he was like, no, don't make that mistake, don't make that mistake, don't make that mistake. I do not hate this guy. But then, let's look at that for a second. If you said you do not hate this guy, how come you yourself said in a previous video that, okay, this guy, you want Colombia this money, or you want Colombia this money, but when Nigeria now is make strong resistance, Nigeria catch him because okay, the money did, right? That was even against VeryDarkMan. Then later on, you now came again and asked, oh, this guy don't Colombia money, we know they talk about him, you don't talk about him. Is that not contradiction? And aside of that, you that came out to say this kind of thing, you must have evidence. At least you're supposed to take your evidence to EFCC. EFCC are already looking for something to name this guy, right? They're already looking for something to name, and you are not taking your evidence further. And thirdly, you now came comparing yourself with this guy, and you do not stop there. You go ahead and be saying a lot of things about this guy, and yet you do not want me. Aside of that, again, he now said this himself.
You know, many times I disagree with VeryDarkMan a lot. Except a few times I've agreed with him. Many times I disagree with him a lot.
And now, after all of this, you still don't want me to think. You don't want me to even attempt the mistake. Attempt the mistake of thinking. Wow. Come on, guy, that's not too smart enough. I think that is not too smart enough. Then, unprovoked, you came out. You came out to say this again. This.
In totality, and you're not just stupid. That was one that they follow. If you say your own naked body for money, when not you buy better phone. That fool. If he can sell his own body, only God knows what he will do with you people, his fans. Now I make just another country 100 million give out for NGO. Say the money lost. Where the money today? We now talk about time again. NGO don't close. Now China waka, and it makes sense to you. Any normal person who go school go say narrate. Think about it. Never mention be fool who go school go say narrate. Now to fight businessmen now is happy. Just now you know they queue behind Shea Tinubu. Thank God say that will not answer. He won't enter the politics so, and he will carry all of them. Give a piece because people are that daft. If they tie up on her neck, and I go follow person like goats, where they go slaughter, I go tie up on her neck. Just gonna give a piece and sense. I've not told you that you are following the wrong person. Somebody come life, you get a list of people who won't bring that. Not be you wish me that. Not be evil spirit, you know. I will bring container. We're waiting for the container. We're waiting for the container. 900 million they give you now. I say money lost. Now when you get 1 billion to shipping container, 9 months, now the full container no go lost. And if you want to start a business, you start a business. Must you gather fools to be online fighting people?
Now in this video, this person that you have said this about has not insulted you before. I've not learned he has insulted any of your parents, your friends, of any of that we know of, any, just like that. You came out and said this kind of thing, and yet you say don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. So to Nigerians, I just want you to think. Do you think, I want to ask this question, do you think that VeryDarkMan is that smart enough, that very smart, that he can outsmart his enemy, the whole of Nigeria, plus government, including people that do not like him, And he do not even stop there. You go and be bragging, I'll be the one that only transparent NGO in the whole wide world, in the whole world. You understand? I'm the only one that has it. You know, for even saying that all the NGOs, some NGOs will even go after him. You know, that is the one. And a lot of people, that alone will call attention to him. And a lot of people are supposed to even be looking for things to even bring it. Do you think he's that smart? If you said he's smart, then you must agree with me that he's the smartest Nigerians ever have. He's the smartest Nigerians ever have. If you said that, then you must agree with me. But then, if that is not the case, the only one way out I can even think for this at this junction is if VeryDarkMan is working for APC government, because that's the only way you can be doing all sort of things, and the government will just play a blind eye to it. That's the only way. But now, he usually come out to criticize the government. He come out to criticize and dare even the EFCC, the financial crime fighters, yes? You usually come out to fight them, dare them, you cannot do anything, you cannot do that. will you still think that he's still working for the government? I don't think so. I don't think so. Even Prince will agree with me. Hear what he said.
Just now, I don't the queue behind Tinubu. Thank God, say that will not answer.
So at this junction, if VeryDarkMan is not working for the government, and at the same time, no Nigeria has any evidence about this, you don't show NGO money, you don't do this, you don't do that, and is reporting that to the police, because we've seen cases where D1 came out, I have evidence, up to today we've not seen the evidence, right? But no Nigeria come out and say, okay, I have evidence, I'm tendering to the appropriate authority to pursue this case. Then I think at this junction, it is what it is. It is what it is. The truth is the truth, and VeryDarkMan is telling the truth. And to Nigerians that come and bruise my emotion, I just want you to know this. I've already gone to bury my emotion. Yeah? I've got to bury it. It's now buried. Yeah?